Once again, here with Nugget Shooter Journals. My name is Bill Southern, and we have Tammy back here.
Hello, y'all.
And we got Bruno, the adventure dog, back there somewhere, or Wonder Dog, whatever we're calling him at the time. But at any rate, we're going to try to get some gold, man. I've been on a skunk run here for a little while, and so is she. So we're out on a windy, blustery, cold day for Arizona, and we're going to go move a little dirt and see if we can find some gold. So let's get with it. Well, that's about enough of that. We're going to head back and try another little spot on the way out. Nothing but junk and BBs and the usual mishmash of mishmash. She's probably digging another BB over there. It's been brutal. Yep, so I don't even know if we'll get a nugget today. It's just one of those days. Like I say, you don't get them all the time. And I guess if you want to see the real deal, you gotta take the good with the bad. The desert sure is pretty right now with all this rain we've got though, so it's nice being out here. A little breezy today, and it's just a beautiful day. Been raking and digging, and believe it or not, I only dug 4 BBs and 1 or 2 pieces of tin or iron or something. So, like I said, we're gonna go try a different spot. I got a spot in mind where I've pulled several little ones out over the years, and not sure anybody's been back in there with a gold monster yet, so we're gonna stop and try it out. We'll either find something or we won't. So, until I get back to the truck and we get moved down there, see you in a minute. Well, my friends, another chilly morning in Arizona. Yes, it is. We've been having a stretch of cold weather and quite a bit of rain for our normal winters, so I kind of hang around the house a little longer in the mornings. It's just chilly out. And as you saw in the video, we got out yesterday for a little bit and got skunked close to home. And we got some pretty good plans for this year, like I said earlier in another video. And we're just waiting for the weather to change a little bit so we can actually get out and get something done. And this cold weather is just not good for Arizona desert rats, I'll tell you that right now. And we got some really cool spots that are going to be going this year. And unfortunately, quite a few of them are up in the high country, so it's probably 20 degrees colder than it is here. And right now, when I looked outside, it was 36 degrees. And from my point of view, living here in the desert, that's mighty cold. And so this time of year when it's kind of like this, I do research, but we've had a lot going on this week. We lost a fellow by the name of Adrian to a motorcycle accident, one of our local firefighters, and that was very sad. And I have a memorial and event to go to later today and say goodbye. Pretty sad thing. You know, it's seems the guys that are out there saving other people and stuff, and he's the one that gets hit on a motorcycle by a red light runner. Sad, sad, sad. I just thought I'd show you some cool stuff I got here too. This is my very first, let's see what the date is on this. I think it's a 1932, 22. Double-headed. Silver dollar, double-headed. And did some research on this and found out there was a counterfeiter back in the old days that used to do these to show off his skills. And you can't really tell. It's made of silver. And somehow they were able to split that and make that into a double-headed silver dollar. I always thought that was pretty cool. And some of this other stuff I got, some things people have given me over the years. And these are rubies from Cowie Creek, it's called. Very pretty. And some of them are actually big enough you could probably put them in jewelry of some sort. And these are some sapphires. And these are from the Cowie Valley too. And what else we got here? More rubies. These are some pretty nice ones. There's some pretty nice ones in there. I just love that red color. It is one of my favorite colors. But some of the cool stuff in this box, these are opals that my grandfather cut for cabs and whatnot. Oh, geez. Back when I was probably 12 or 13. And that would be 50 years ago or more. And I've got a whole box of these. I've got some really pretty ones. Some are already set to go. All you need is a chain for them, and just some cool stuff we keep around. I've got a lot that are cut. And it's just kind of neat having something that your parents did so long ago. And he's one of the reasons I got into this. He used to take me fishing back in the old days. And when we were fishing, we'd stop on the shores of whatever lake we're on, or on Lake Michigan or Lake Superior, and collect rocks and agates. And I'll tell you what, back then agate collecting was a lot easier than it is now. It's getting pretty tough to find agates on some of these beaches. It's not like the old days where they were pretty common. And he owned a rock shop called Fred's Rock Shop. And he had every piece of lapidary equipment in there that a fella could ever imagine. And he made some of the coolest stuff I ever saw. And through his teachings and his taking me out places, got me into hunting rocks, rock collecting, and eventually into gold nugget hunting. And here's something really cool. I don't know if I've shown this. I'll be right back. This is my... This was made out of Petoskey stones by my grandfather. All right? And it is one of the goons from Goon Island on the old Popeye cartoons from a long, long time ago. And there's no date on this thing. I suppose he made it before I was born. But I think that is really cool. All made out of Petoskey stones, right down to the eyes that just had one of the little coral polyp holes in it. But just pretty cool. Just some of the cool stuff I have laying around here. And I just am amazed at some of the stuff we come up with. This, believe it or not, is a copper nugget. And this one's from Michigan. This is from the UP in Michigan. And it's almost pure copper, very heavy. Sure wish it was a gold nugget, but it's not. But it's a copper nugget. And those are pretty cool to find too. And we find them here too, but usually not this big. Usually come a lot smaller. Yeah, what else we got in here to show you guys? And this is what they call an Apache tear. Right? This is a piece of obsidian that has been released from its host. As the obsidian decomposes, it turns to pearlite. And it decomposes in layers and circles and leaves these rounded nodules. Kind of neat. Those are called Apache tears. I'm sure you've heard of them. And we used to pick those up by the hundreds over by Superior, Arizona, but lo and behold, they finally had to close the area down because somebody drowned in the bass pond that was over there. And, oh, I've got some specimens. This one's pretty cool. This I found in an old mine dump. And you can actually see the gold nugget still in the rock right there, where it's been forever since it was formed. So I guess we're kind of showing off a few of my goodies today, and some of my favorite things. I've showed these cabinets before, and I don't know, it's just pretty cool. One of the funniest finds I got was this gold cap off somebody's tooth. I don't know how the feller lost it, but he sure lost it. And I was sure excited when I found it, and I realized it wasn't a nugget, it was a cap off somebody's tooth. You just never know what you're going to find out there in the desert. And I got a nice collection of spoons and other rocks, and you name it, we got it. So I guess for this week, it's about all you're going to get out of me, because we aren't going to be able to get out probably now till Sunday. And as soon as I retire, I'm going to have a lot more time. That's just in, just about 3 months now. I'll be retired and being able to get out and do a lot more of this, and do a lot of this full time, and get some more educational materials out there for you folks. But what I would like from you, yes, you, is I'd like to do some collaborations. If any of you folks from back east or other places ever really wanted to get out to Arizona and hunt a little gold, well, get a hold of me, and maybe we can work something out. And we're going to go over a lot more stuff on research and showing you how and why I go hunt places I do, and not how and why we hunted the place we did yesterday, because it's been hammered hard. And I guess there is a how and why. We were back there with the gold monsters hoping to break my skunk since the first day of the year. It was the last nugget I got, and it was a little one. But like I said, the weather's not been cooperating real well for us. So we're going to try to get out a lot more for you, and we're going to try to get over some gold. And I got some cool stuff this year for Christmas. And Tammy got me a journal. And I don't know if I'm the world's greatest prospector, but I sure like this, and I'm gonna write a journal in there. I'm gonna do some writing in it, and I guess that's about it for now. And hopefully next time you see me in a video, I'll be holding a nugget about yay big. But I'd be happy with one about yay big, to be honest with you. And we're gonna get out and do a lot more prospecting for y'all. I know I just kind of rambled through this one, but I don't know. Like I said, I can't get out right now, and hopefully tomorrow will be a good day. We can get out and get some sunshine, maybe find a little bit of gold. And the desert's really green right now from all this rain. It's going to be blooming. I think we're going to have a heck of a bloom this year, and we're going to be doing a lot more traveling around than we have been, and should be a real exciting year. And I'm really glad to have you all along. I mean, there really wouldn't be much reason to do this without you now, would there? And for now, it's nugget shooter out until we get back out in the field, my friends.